Hello, welcome to another episode of my horror game stuff, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I'm Sai.
I'm Kotetamer.
And we're gonna play Silent Hill 2 because my husband has never seen... Well, he's seen a Silent Hill game, but he's never actually had one, like, played in front of him. He's only ever seen Let's Plays, and this is a travesty for me.
Look,
like,
first off, I think you need to stop hampering my relationship with PewDiePie playing Silent Hill 1, like, 8 years ago or whatever it was.
So, currently we hiccuped on playing Silent Hill 1. So we're gonna go to Silent Hill 2, which is fine. Like, you know, because Pyramid Head and all that, but,
You know, so it's always tripped me out, right? It's not actually a pyramid on its head. It's just like a giant metal triangle.
yes, it's kind of a trash can looking thing. It's actually, like, so the statue's over there in the corner of the room, and it's actually this really gross blob under there, like, that has filled in the entire space of the triangle, at least in Silent Hill 2. I'm not sure what the canon art is for him when he starts getting super sexy in Homecoming and with the movie and everything. But yeah, OG Pyramid Head's just gross with multi-fingers. We're going with OG. Gotta experience it the way it's supposed to be.
Installing trophies.
Oh, I guess we should have done that.
Trophies.
Also, you're about to get bothered because I have to tell Alexa to turn the lights down to 30%. Can't be playing this game in...
Sorry, the hub that device all three lights connected to is not responding. Please check its network connection and power supply.
There we go. She got angry.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
So, this was released over 18 years ago now. It actually just celebrated its 18th anniversary last month.
Yay.
Interestingly, GameStop puts us at 3.6 out of 5, which, that seems really weird to me, because, like, whenever I hear anybody talk about Silent Hill, they always talk about, usually, Silent Hill 2.
It's 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna meet the guy who chases after his wife in,
This is James Sunderland, right?
Yes, this is James.
Oh god, yeah, I always have to do that in bathrooms.
I don't know if I'd want to do that in this bathroom, though.
For a third-person view, Konami innovated the camera technique with toilet view.
No more than,
So we should also iterate that this is the HD collection. This isn't, you know, obviously you've seen that from the beginning. This isn't the original PS2 version. So
I actually have the Xbox
I like how he has his mouth open, so like, hey, what's going on?
I know the HD collection gets a lot of crap, but it's whatever for me. I get to play Silent Hill more, so whatever.
In my restless dreams, I see that town,
What town?
Silent Hill.
Oh.
You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did.
It's probably because he killed you.
Oh wow,
I'm
spoilers!
alone
God.
now, in our special place,
Special place.
waiting
Uh-huh.
for you.
That's the code word for the trunk.
I got a letter.
Was it the letter A?
Name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
I'm sure it's something very similar to the
That's what I keep telling
Clark Kent,
myself.
Bruce Wayne, Martha thing.
What?
Dead person
You know,
can't write
both
a letter.
two people have Mary.
No.
Mary died of that
I
damn
know, I'm
disease
joking.
3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Special place. What could she mean?
Well, it's gonna take us a few hours to figure that out.
What's our special place? Does she mean the park on the lake?
Because we have to stop at every single one
We
of these
spent the whole
places.
day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive?
On a
Waiting
side
for-
note, you know, if you guys have never done this before and never seen Silent Hill or anything like that, the wonderful music is done by the amazing Akira Yamaoka. One of his favorite games to play happens to be Inside, which I will also play at some point because I have it somewhere. Oh, look! I mean, who would have thought to look in the car for the map? By the way, if you don't get the map here, then you just don't get the map.
I mean, Gary's sister doesn't pop up and give it to you?
Huh?
It's a reference to Pokemon.
Oh. I play horror games.
Who's running animation?
Look, okay, it's PS2, alright?
Wait, what does that sign say?
Give me Toluca?
Oh my god. Is that Comic Sans?
Why, what? Why are
The
we
font.
talking? No.
Okay. Toluca Lake, yeah. Well, are we supposed to go to the lake?
We'll go over that way. Chill. You don't get the backseat game on Silent Hill.
We come!
Silent Hill's my jam, alright? Besides, I'm just, you know, letting you look at things with this fog cover.
It's not really... Like, the fog effect is really weird.
Yeah, it's an overlay more than it is anything else. Okay, now we're going to take this really lovely stroll along the lake. Camera angles that go wild as all get up. So I can remember being, you know, a kid 18 years ago and playing this for the first time, or a teenager. Hearing that and flipping out because I swore that something was about to come out of the woods at me.
You would have been about 15?
Yeah, so I'd have been a teenager.
Yeah. I mean, I would have been too. I would have been 13.
Barely a teenager. What?
Like, bear. Oh, it doesn't count. How many games was I playing in 2001?
And then the camera angle switched on me right here, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And then you, I mean, it's this whole run thing is super effective, though. You know, because it really builds up the atmosphere for you. It gives you a weird feeling while I look at it.
That's like the games that came out in 2001. It's just like you're playing this I was playing hardcore horror. I was playing Luigi's Mansion.
So, which I haven't played.
Yeah. So who has played the real survival horror game?
Look. Hello. The wildest person in this entire game.
Tombstone?
Yes.
Must have been a really good nap.
No.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Are you not
Look at-
impressed with this voice acting? Jeez.
What is wrong with his face?
Lost?
It's like, we're in a fucking graveyard, dude.
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it.
No, you don't
It's
say.
hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe.
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 The fog, either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
Like, dang, dude, you asked for help.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
Guy, Chihi?
But why?
Sihi? I'm so sorry,
I'm looking for
Guy.
someone.
I don't know how to pronounce your last name.
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Them. I'm looking for my wife, not looking for them.
Yeah. It's, wow, that was incredibly awkward.
Yes, she's
That
very
was like,
awkward.
when you're like eating and the waiter, waitress is like, oh, enjoy the food, and you're like, you too.
And then you realize that, oh,
You realize, oh, wow, I don't want to die. That's Silent Hill.
Look, I mean, I would live in Silent Hill, gladly. I would have no problem in it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, I'd be like Dahlia in the movie. I'd just be pretty chill.
I mean, there's like murderous creatures and stuff, but you know, you get Google Fiber.
Yeah. I mean, the murderous creatures wouldn't bother me. I didn't do anything to piss them off.
Oh shit, a pole. In the middle of the road.
Nothing creepy about those footsteps at all. I like, too, how he'll pretty much infinitely run, and then when you stop, he's like, oh my god.
Oh shit. I'm really out of shape. Yay!
Ah, that's so unsettling. I still sometimes think, like, to this day, that I'm gonna play this game and, like, just once, something's gonna come out of the woods at me. can't run it straight either. Do 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 do. What a lovely day for a walk. Do 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 do. Going for my daily jog. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Man, for, you know, all these cars on the road, they really are not drivable pathways.
Yeah, right?
You're leaving your barrels out here. You can't just do that.
Great. And then their newspaper clippings and danger, keep out. Cool, let's go in. I like how it's danger, keep out on both sides. So which side are you supposed to keep out of?
Both sides. You must become one with the fence. God, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, nothing, just the fog effects.
PS2. I mean, come on, look how flat the fence is. You can't. Hey. I have to be sure not to fall asleep listening to the lovely sounds of Silent Hill. I would like to say that this is a joke, but it's not. I will regularly fall asleep to the soundtracks of Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm. It's true, she does.
I wish I had the stamina of James Sunderland, like, seriously.
Everybody does. Jesus Christ. The fucking Flash would be like, dude, can you just wait up?
We've made it. Okay, so, you know, we've got Sanders Street, and apparently this was, Wilt's Road.
Sanders Street. God, I hope there's a KFC.
Ha! Tish.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're not celebrating anymore. God, the flowers are fucking dead.
Wait, I got... Darn it! You would think for the number of times that I've played this game that I would remember stuff, but I don't. I just have really bad memory. Is this blood? Close enough. You don't want to follow that. Really, you don't.
But God, those hips are just so hypnotic. Moving back and forth like a pendulum.
They just sway so nicely.
You know what happened? It's probably like a chili truck.
Cheh. Explosive diarrhea.
Well, I was thinking it just started leaking some of its chili. Maybe if we hurry, we can get some chili.
What could he be looking at?
A hell drink, yes.
So I love it because these little guys look kind of like the Decavita C, which is a Japanese energy drink. Which they all drink. Because they're all fairly certain that it works. But it's mostly just, like, sugar.
It's probably like, what's it called?
5-hour energy.
Well, no, God, what's it called? Vegemite. Well, no, what I mean is, like, Australians are convinced that Vegemite is just, like, this absolute health food, but they all know it tastes really bad. Well, they eat anyway.
Decavita tastes fine.
Well, no, what I mean is that culturally, like, I'm not sure Vegemite actually has any health benefits at all, but they still eat it. That's how it does.
Because this definitely seems like a good idea. I like how he's just playing.
Yeah.
And, you know, this thing's just, like, hanging out in the corner.
What are you doing with my radio?
You're stealing his precious.
Stop.
Yeah, he's not... He doesn't seem super
facial
worried or
expression.
anything.
God.
That booty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this thing's wearing a thong that definitely leaves little to the imagination.
I mean, now you see why Pyramid Head, you know...
Is it dead? What the hell?
I like how it wasn't really doing anything.
Let me just poke it with the stick.
Like how it was really just not doing anything and you just killed it.
No, I mean, it was coming after you.
I mean, it doesn't have hands or arms, so how can
Yes,
it hug
but
you?
it opens up its chest and spits, like, acid or ash at you.
This thing broken?
Yes.
What the? I better take it anyway. I might need it.
Yeah, because I'm sure you're going to get a great signal here.
I could maybe listen to the ball game. I mean, you know, he's got the pipe. That's got to be something.
It's actually a piece of wood.
Oh, is it a piece of wood? Okay.
Yeah, you don't get the pipe till later. I have to go find my hole that's gone now.
But we never found the chili. Cafe Texan.
Okay.
Oh, 7 whole savings bait. You make a deposit later.
Deposit, right?
Yeah.
There goes our own.
Netflix is gonna hit. You don't want to overdraft.
No, sure don't. You guys, these controls. Yes, I avoid killing things because it's just annoying.
I mean, if you don't need to kill them, then
You don't.
yeah. Oh man, we passed Cafe Texan. I always find it funny that like there's Texas toast you could buy frozen, and it's made in New York.
That's pretty amazing.
I mean, like the Texas toast that you like that we have in our freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No. God, these roaches are getting ridiculous. Oh, goodness.
Oh yeah, yes, she comes running out of the...
It's impressive he was crawling around without any hands.
Right? Knock it out. Stop that. I just came back here for a key. Thank you. Where's that?
Wow, that
other-
guy did not have a good time. They really hugged him.
Yes. They had a, I do. How do I enter my menu? That's not the menu I want. Yeah, you take that, bug. I think there's also... There's that, void cars. I thought there was another car or something that you could get into. I just don't remember where it is. There's like dead people in the trailer or whatever. I think there were just a couple of extra
You're just trying to get
items in
their
it
shopping done. It's a small town. You can walk everywhere.
Yeah, clearly.
They were wanting to go to Cafe Texan. Right next to Gonzalez's Cafe. Get some really good queso
We have
there.
to take a moment to appreciate.
The door that wakes in the darkness, opening into nightmares. Well, this door isn't open, so it's false advertising.
Peace out.
Why did the apartment gate key work on... Oh, I guess this is the gate around the apartments. That makes sense.
Yes, it is. Big brain. Big brain.
It's big brain time.
Big brain. Okay, use your big brain. And here we get a reference to a game that comes out much later, which is Silent Hill 4. Over here, and once you dump the trash, you get a notice about one of the killings that Walter did.
Does that say no trespassing?
Yes. I don't think I can get yet. After you go to the other. If you're wondering why I can't run in a straight line, it's because the controls are just... It's because I suck at this, okay? That's why. Let's be honest. I'll take the apartment map. For a generation of people that played this game, the apartment was one of the most terrifying things they've ever seen. Mostly because it's the first time you encounter Pyramid Head and it's just horrifying. I could remember being like super terrified that he was just gonna suddenly show up and kill me.
Oh, a health drink. It's funny, you're like running from Pyramid Head, you see a health drink, you stop like, ooh, a health drink.
I mean, you certainly could.
Well, that's unsettling.
The hallways are sometimes one of the few places that I'll bother to kill anything. Just because they get in my way.
Man, it's fair. Man, maintenance man really needs to do something about the lights in this hallway.
Come on.
This game may be rated M for mature, but this wooden club is rated E for everyone.
Ha! Okay, so what I don't understand here is why he doesn't just stick his wooden, like,
Thingy.
down there and unjam the trash. I have to go and find a whole separate 6-pack of friggin' soda. Alright, I have to get the flashlight from one of these rooms.
Well, I mean, it's for beating, like, the various creatures. It's not for
that was unsettling.
beating trash down. It's not gonna poke trash down and then beat a monster to death. That'd be not sanitary.
This hallway, this hallway, this hallway.
Man, they really need to remodel these apartments. This wallpaper hasn't been changed since the 70s, I think.
This hallway. Gosh, this music. Stop. Henry, Mildred, and Scott. Yeah, I have to get the clock key. This hallway. We're sprinting now.
The confines of the apartment complex really strikes me similar to Dead Space, where the confines and restrictiveness of the areas in that game really took on life of horror on its own. Oh my god. Is it kicking you or is it punching you? I can't tell.
I don't know.
It is.
It's all feet.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
all
I'm saying.
legs.
That's what I'm joking about.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Is that another punch kick
Leggy,
mannequin?
yeah.
gas-powered stick never runs out of gas. What was the app?
Bullets.
Can you attach them to your stick?
Yeah,
You stay in the closet.
There. Where did I do that? These camera angles. Jesus.
Well, someone's a grumpy Gus.
That's not... I will beat you. Eat stick. I will give you all the splinters. Blah.
That stick really is holding up very well. It's quality wood.
I should probably heal myself. Alright. Whoops. I died.
I mean, hey, it happens. Silent Hill dose.
Okay. Anyway, we're in the apartment complex, so I'm probably gonna call it for now, and then I'll pick back up at the apartment complex later. It'll be a lot easier that way. Thank you for joining here, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It's always much appreciated. Yeah, and thanks.
Thanks for dropping in.
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that